can't be big. There's gonna be something here. There it is. Ah, cool. You beauty guys, a little bit of gold. G'day guys, welcome back to Pete's Gold Adventures. Today we're back to the Father's Day Creek. It's a cracker of a day. It's the sky is blue, the sun is shining. And yeah, last time I was here, I picked up 2 little pieces. I'll put a little snippet of those up because when I was here, I was only going to drop in for an hour and a half and have a little bit of a crack at some gravel, pulling it out of the way where it dropped out and see if there's any gold underneath. And there we go, there was 2 little nuggets, so I'll give you a look at those. But also, Paul, one of the subscribers from the popped down for the subs day out, I grabbed him and bought him out here as well, and he got onto a nice 2.47 grammer, so I'll show you that one too also. Hey guys, Pete from Pete's Gold Adventures. I've just popped out to the Father's Day Creek for a little swing for an hour or so. Had a little bit of time to kill, so I jumped in the creek and done a little scrape. This is the area. I've just pulled some rock away. I picked up this little guy. Another little bad one. Go about 0.3, that little guy. Came out of that bit just there up against that rock. Anyway guys, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to Pete's Gold Adventures. Yeah, just another little short one. Yeah, popped out to the Father's Day Creek with Paul. He's one of the subscribers. Popped down to our subscribers day out yesterday. So Paul actually got himself onto a nice bit of gold. He just picked this out of the creek. So we can get it to focus there. Beautiful. So we're going to throw it on the scales and see what we come up with. So what do we got? 2.47. I said that's going to easily do a gram, but 2.47, not a bad result. Anyway guys, just a short one. So well done Paul.
Thank you.
Yeah, done well. Mission accomplished.
Yes, that's it.
For the weekend. Alrighty, no worries. Catch you later guys. Area of the creek I was working. As you can see, it's a little bit of a bend here. So my theory was, it's probably a little harder to tell now, where this pile of dirt was and this little bit I've dug out, I've filled it all back in, there was a big pile of rock. So it had all these larger rocks and so forth sitting there. It was like the front of the low pressure zone where the big rocks had dropped out. Theory was, if the big rocks are dropping out, the gold would have dropped out with it. So I got to the front where it all sort of began and dug down and got those 2 bits of gold. So today I'm going to sort of drag some more of this rock away and see what we can come up with, see if a bit more dropped out. Sort of like a similar area to where I was working earlier. So the rock build up, all the heavy's been dropping out where it's sort of low pressure. So basically at the front here, this is where I sort of started at the other section, and yeah, took the big rocks out of the way, and obviously that got me down a bit deeper and I got onto the gold. So I'm probably going to work my way down the creek a bit, just flicking a few big rocks out of the way, just see if we can come up with a little bit more. Keep testing the theory. Worked the other day, but hey, gold's where you find it, and it might not work today. Anyway guys, I'm going to get kitted up and get stuck into it. Alrighty guys, I've got a nice little signal here. It's sort of along the edge of the bank of the creek. It's in the good looking ground, so hopefully it might be a bit of gold. It sounds great, and I'm just down from where I got the gold the other day. So I'll get you set up and I'll give you a look. As you can hear guys, that sounds very good, and it's like in this nice hard stuff. A little bit loose here. Hopefully it's not in that. was in the loose stuff, so still sounds pretty good. Would have been nicer to be in this hard pack stuff. A little bit of wire. Bugger. I've got a little bit of wire out of this creek, so I think something upstream had broken up and yeah, travelled down, so all good. We'll keep moving along. G'day guys, I've got onto a decent sounding target. I don't believe it's mineralisation. It's sort of getting stronger. It's down between some bedrock. It's gone into some like grey clay, so I'm really sort of hoping this signal holds and just doesn't turn out to be mineralisation. But I'll give you a quick look where it is. Righto guys, so it's in that little hole there. I've dug down a bit because I just wanted to make sure it wasn't mineralisation. But just there, which was quite shallow, only about 1.5 inches, 2 inches down, is where Paul got his 2.47 grammer. So it looks like we've got a little bit of bedrock going across, see a couple of blades of bedrock sticking up. I'm sort of going down through the shale here. And yeah, seem to have a target there. So I'll give you a listen. Alrighty guys, seems to have moved, so hoping it's going to be the right colour. God, it can't be big. There's something here. There it is. Ah, cool. You beauty guys, a little bit of gold. Here we go guys, ain't a little one, but it's the right colour. Nice little water one. So yeah, it was just stuck down in the middle of that shale, so beauty. So that was just a couple of inches away from where Paul got a 2.47 grammer the other day, so all good. Righto guys, we're on the board, so we'll keep moving along and see what we can get up. G'day guys, got another little signal. It's in the side of like an old timer's hole, which is on the side of the creek bed here. So I'll give you a bit of a look. Look, it's a bit of a screamer, but that's worth a dig. So we'll give it a crack and see what we come up with. Or it could be just a 22 bullet that's been shot into the side of the bank. It's a bit of an old one, still grey and crusty, but yeah. Well, worth a dig. 22 bullet could be a bit of gold. Well guys, I'm cooked. It's hard yakka digging up those rocks and pulling them aside. So I've done a little bit more where I got the gold last time, didn't get any more. So I went for a bit of a wander down the creek and around the diggings a little bit just for a little bit more. But no, a bit of rubbish, but nothing too exciting there. So anyway guys, I'll have a bit of a weigh up. I've got last week's gold, or was actually last Sunday. I've got that gold here as well, so I'll chuck that on the scales and I'll chuck today's bit on the scales and see what we come up with. Righto guys, so the weigh-in. I believe this was today's little guy. So he goes about 0.1. From the other day. 0.11. This is a nice little one we got last week. The 0.33. So that's a nice little nugget, that one. Chuck them all on. The 0.53. Not too bad. So anyway guys, that's it for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.